Nigerian man has said that anyone who got married under the Marriage Act in Nigeria risks going to jail if they marry someone else without first ending their first marriage. He explained that it is a crime in Nigeria to take a second spouse if one tied the nuptial knot in a marriage registry. The man shared the piece of information amid revelation by actor Yul Edochie that he has taken actress Judy Austin as his second wife. He said if you are legally married to a person under the Marriage Act in Nigeria and when you proceed to marry someone else while your previous marriage is subsisting, that is a crime and you could go to jail, not minding your long-standing predilection for polygamy. A marriage at the marriage registry is a marriage conducted under the Marriage Act. A marriage conducted in a registered place of worship and is in respect of which a marriage certificate is issued is also a marriage under the Marriage Act in Nigeria. During the continuance of such a marriage, you cannot validly marry someone else, whether traditional wedding or another marriage under the act. That is basically the crime of bigamy, punishable with 5 to 7 years. Just mentioning to you that bigamy is a crime and it is a subset of polygamy. So if you expand your marital net, you should bear in mind that a crime is hanging over your head, except your previous marriage was not conducted under the Marriage Act. So if you want a polygamous home, don't marry under the act. Just quietly do your traditional weddings. You can go to church for Thanksgiving, but don't sign any legal papers. There you go, polygamists and polyandrists, he wrote. A marriage at the marriage registry is a marriage conducted under the law, under the Marriage Act. A marriage conducted in a registered place of worship in respect of which the marriage certificate is issued is also a marriage, but under the marriage, it's also under the Marriage Act in Nigeria. A lot of people don't know laws, though, so let me tell them so that they go know before you say you can jump into this thing and you be telling us a African thing, African thing. Says who? I always ask that question: who are the people that sat down? They now say this is African thing. They now put it in writing, because any lizard, yeah, it's African. Yeah, it is African men are polygamous in nature and all of that. Was it written anywhere? Is there a book that is talking, that has a African constitution? Because anything they say Africa, so the woman also can do what she likes, if that is how you want to put it, because blood runs in everybody's vein. Men see women they admire, even if you are not going to marry the person. Also the women too, it's not as if they cannot take that bold step. That's why everybody they do corner thing. But if man does it and is being caught, they say, oh, that is an African man for you. But if a woman does it, oh, it becomes a taboo. Who are the people that wrote it down? Was it written somewhere? Because any little thing they say African thing, African. So if you know that you want to go into polygamy, you just have to don't go according to what this lawyer has said, which is already there. But because we are lawless in this country, so anything goes. Even the laid down rules and regulations of the country, the constitution of the country, the so-called leaders are not even bothered about it. They do whatever they want to do. So they will not say, oh, yes, he's a Muslim, he's a Christian, he's a Christian, he's this, it's African thing, he can do this. No. So if you want to go through that route of, just taking them anyhow you want, don't do the marriage as according to what is being said here. Is Nigerian law not applicable to the Muslims? Okay, is you a Muslim? Okay, if you can marry more than one wife, please do it. It is not a sin. It is better than committing adultery. The or what you don't know, that marry more than one wife, you are committing adultery. It's a sin against God. Everybody wants to put their own animalistic barrister. Which jail for you? For who jail for having two wives? Answer around nonsense. Bigamy, my brother. That is where you need to approve of the wife. You need the approval of the wife. We are used to lawlessness, so when somebody is talking, they will not even want to listen. Why waste time to send him to jail so he can see Judy does not have only him? Before he becomes out from jail, Judy would have born for another 7 men. 1 year, one man, one child. Ndara Ngwo. Is this barrister speaking in tongues? Commend you for being a real man and standing up to his responsibilities. No being starter, no being go ender, and that is why no be only this, no be only one person they do go into corruption that is corrupt. Everybody is doing it, so it's the same thing. It's the same thing, no. So if one politician steals money, they will tell you, say, it's not the only person that has done it. Other people have done it. That is what they always say. So it is not a big deal. You not tell us no being go first do am. I think that that charge and bail lawyer got drunk and sick for people's attention. The lawyer's write-up is very correct. So don't mind them, because we don't follow things. We don't even, we just do things anyhow. Anything goes. So we just overlook it. That is why we don't even know most things. When somebody is saying the truth or the reality, you say, oh, what is he talking about? Oh, he's been paid. Go and check the law. I'm sure all of those things, a lot of things, all of these benefits or whatever that you think that is happening in the Western world, we have them in Nigeria, but these folk of leaders, they've suppressed it to oppress other people. He's not happy one girl have been removed from the list of side chicks. The Nigeria have law. Okay, go key or sip first, then we can begin to start this your idiotic drama. So that is it. Muslims do not marry under the act. Don't they marry under the act? They marry under the act. The same thing. So what are we talking about? What are we saying? Yes, we just do things anyhow. We do things anyhow. That's why this country cannot move forward. When it favors this one, oh, everybody will talk about it. If it does not favor, they'll come to pounce on that person. So Nigeria, until we are ready to do the right thing, things will not move well. Because if this one feels that I am so connected, oh, I'm above the law, I'm this and that. Now the man is coming out to boast about it. Well, now his wife, now he go know whether he go take am or he no go take am. That is, because when they are not ashamed, when they are so shameless, they want to use it to pepper other people. Oh, that is a man, he has come out, he's not hiding it. Says who? It's because they want open yansh now. Now make can quickly come out front to talk am. No be say because he's man enough. Now because of say he won't take over the matter. But it will start one day and the man will pay dearly for it. You can't do that in overseas now. They want all of them want go abroad. If they reach there, they abide with the laws over there. That is why Nigeria will continue to be what it is. Because a lot of people have argued this. If everybody wants share Gary, then she share whatever you want. Then you know that you are going to pay dearly for it. But with this one, they know that there is women at the receiving end. Because if you know that you are going to share a lot of things that you have worked with the woman with, fear no go even let you. Because the woman said go even want make a divorce. If you want go, you go carry on this thing. Nobody lose. It will start one day. They will pay dearly. There are a lot of things that are changing day by day. Let us not encourage bad things. Not at all. No African tradition forbids polygamy. Where is it written? And it is recognized as part of culture. Which is worse, keeping side chicks or taking a second wife legitimately? Is it under our law, Sef? So you talk about the African law. Does it supersede the Nigerian constitution? But if it now depends on the women now. If you know what you are going into, you know that, oh, we want to do this, in case at the end of the day say you won't go your own way, see wetin you go meet. Unless the one contest, I don't want that one, I want this other way. Then you go the other way and you practice what you want to practice over there. They are calling the lawyer all manner of names. You can call him all manner of names. That is how you police be the politicians too. They do anyhow, and you condone it, you support them, and you encourage them.